Hello everyone and welcome to Day Trader S&P 500. Today is Wednesday, March 30th, 2022. This is Dale Woodson, editor of Woodson Wave Report. Want to get all of our YouTube subscribers up to date with what's been going on in the markets the last few days. I want to start by letting you guys know we have a new NASDAQ E-mini futures and Qs. We had a 6-week free trial. That's a very long one. And I want to start with the NASDAQ today. Okay, you can see our daily chart here. You can see we've got, well, let me get that in there. Don't have the very top. There we go. Let's get this down here. The NASDAQ and the futures topped back in November, while the S&P and Dow topped in January. You can see we have the dates here in purple and the targets and actual in red and the wave count in black. We have 5 waves down at the March 15 at the March 6, the 15 low. The target turn date was March 16, and you can see we're in a wave 2 or B up. This is wave 1 or A down. This is 2 up. You can see our targets here. Let me see if I can draw the Fibonacci on there for you guys. This will be close, but those numbers in black are actual to the point, or the 10th of a point, or quarter of a point. You can see we went past the 382, the 500, right next to the 618. You can see it's there. It's 15,306. We have a high right now of 15,268. We have a turn date. We had a turn date here of March 16, and we had a turn with a slippage of -1 day on the 15th. The next turn date is April 3rd, which is a Sunday, so we might expect this high to occur on Friday before or the Monday after on April 4th. We'll see how close that turns out, but this wave 2 or B up is complete or nearly so. You can see our upside targets there above and where we are right now, which again is 15,268. So for those NASDAQs, we've been doing really good with these turn dates and prices, and I want to show you guys our testimonials from our customers here. While Woodson Wave Report is not a trading service and I don't offer specific trades, I do provide make or break points and Fibonacci extensions and retracements, and subscribers are using those as stops and entry and exit points, and you can see a lot of our customers are doing pretty well with that. Okay, I'll just scroll right through here and you can see some of those, get through it, and there's more and more and more. I've shown these a few times so you guys get the general idea here. Okay, so I want to get, let me just scroll through the end here. I want to get to the S&P cash and the ES futures, and we're going to also look at the Qs today. Okay, so without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, there's our NASDAQ futures. Okay, here's the S&P cash. Again, we're looking at a daily chart. There's the top in January. Okay, we've got 5 waves down for 1 or A down, and we've got an A, B, C for 2 or B up. You can see there, high so far. Did this change? No, it's 46.37 right there. There's where C equals 1.618 of A at 46.49. And the 786 is at 46.68. Again, we have a turn date coming up on Sunday. We'll see what happens. I wanted to point this out. I've been making this point with charts and reports for 25 years, started in 1997. The news does not move the market, and I don't know of another. Well, this is just one in many of news. Okay, geopolitical events. The market goes down, right? That's all you hear on TV. Well, what about this? 224 is the low. When did Russia invade Ukraine? 224. According to the news, the market should go down. What did it do? It went up. It went up. Okay, the news did not make the market go down. The market made a bottom, and Russia invaded Ukraine on the day of the bottom, and the market has gone up nicely from 41.14 so far to 46.37. Okay, so in a perfect world where the news follows the market, if there's a turn date coming up this weekend, I mean, the Elliott wave and Fibonacci doesn't allow you to predict the future, but what we've been doing with our subscribers is looking for turn dates and then expecting news, and the news follows on the turn date. We'll see what happens this weekend with the turn date on the 3rd if this marks a high. I mean, you never know. Maybe they get a peace deal and the news-related spike up to our targets if price marries time, and it doesn't always marry time, but if price marries time, we'll see one of these targets on Friday or Monday. But in order of what we're looking for, we look for wave pattern number 1 first and foremost. We've got an A, B, C, and a 1 down, or an A and a B up. That's the price, or that's the form, okay, the wave count. And then we look for time last, and when they marry, it's good. They don't always marry, but we'll see what happens there, okay? But we're looking for this. This is complete or nearly so. Maybe a couple more days up, we'll see, okay? But it's already past the 382, the 500, and the 618. So we got C's relation to A and the Fibonacci 786 target. Let's look at the futures, okay? Same thing here. Here's our targets there. There's 1 or A down. There's A up, smaller degree, B down, and C up. You can see the turn date there on the 16th, a slippage of -1. Next turn date is here, and today, as you know, is the 31st, okay? So we'll see where that goes. I want to touch base also with the Qs. We've been mentioning those lately. You can see that tops back in November on the 22nd. Look at the purple here in parentheses. We got a 1 down, a 2 up. That's an expanded flat. A, B, C. A up, B down, C up. B is lower than the start of A. C is higher than the end of A, okay? That's 2. There is 3. There is 4. There is 5 right there. On the March 15th, didn't put the turn dates in there. Here is our 2 RB targets up here. Again, the Qs are sitting between the 50% and the 618, where the ES is sitting, it went past it, okay? Let me put that on here for you guys real quick. This won't be exact to the 100th of or a quarter of a point. But you can see there is the 50% and the 618. So the S&P cash and futures are between the 618 and the 786 retracement, while the Qs and the NASDAQ are sitting between the 50 and the 618, okay? NASDAQ always leads on the way up and leads on the way down, okay? So it'll move farther down as it already has, and its retracement up is shorter, okay? If you can't see those numbers, the 618 retracement is 373.90, and the 786 is 389.24. Once this turns, we'll be looking for 5 waves down, followed by 3 waves up, followed by 5 waves down to a lower low to signify a change in trend. We're looking for that on 1-minute charts and sending 3-4 daily reports a day to our monthly subscribers. Normally we only do 1 report a day, but lately with all the volatility, to keep our subscribers from being whipsawed by these huge 100+ point moves both directions in intraday in the same day, we are sending multiple reports to our monthly subscribers, okay? That's the update for today. This is what we're looking for. There's our target prices. There's our target time. We'll see if they marry or if price wins out over time. We'll find out in the next couple days. That's it for today. Until next time, take care, everyone.